Let's talk about work, that place where we spend a significant chunk of our lives striving, creating, and collaborating. And more importantly, how to make it better, not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. We all know the stress, that familiar knot in your stomach, deadlines looming, endless meetings that could have been emails, and of course that one coworker's perpetually questionable lunch choices that somehow always manages to stink up the entire floor. But amidst all the chaos, there's a secret ingredient, a hidden key, that can turn work from a daily grind into a collaborative team dance, a synchronized effort towards a common goal, feedback. And no, we're not talking about the screechy mic kind that assaults your ears during presentations. We're talking about the helpful, honest, and constructive kind that makes us better, both individually and as a team. Think about it. We get feedback everywhere else in our lives. GPS guiding us on our journeys, pets letting us know when they need attention, even our shoes or what's left of them after an enthusiastic puppy attack. So why, oh why, do we get so weird, so awkward, so avoidant about it when it comes to work? It's just information, valuable insights to help us grow, to refine our skills, and to reach our full potential. Imagine, if you will, a workplace where feedback is not only normal but also kind, expected, and even, dare I say, fun. A place where everyone genuinely looks forward to getting better together, supporting each other's growth and celebrating collective achievements. When teams talk openly, sharing ideas and concerns without fear of judgment, trust and confidence flourish, innovation sparks, and the real magic happens, transforming ordinary tasks into extraordinary results. Ready to unlock that magic? Let's dive in and explore the power of feedback. So what's a feedback loop? It's simple. Think of baking a cake. You try, taste, adjust, and improve. That's feedback in action. Teams work the same way. Try something, talk about what worked and what didn't, then use that info to get better next time. It's not a one-time review. It's a constant, ongoing conversation. Like a thermostat, teams make small adjustments to keep things running smoothly. Feedback isn't about blame. It's about learning and improving together. It's a commitment. We're all in this to be amazing. Every experience becomes a lesson, making the team stronger. It's a positive cycle. No trust falls required. That's the power of a feedback loop. Let me share a quick story with you. A tale of two different leadership styles and the impact they had on their respective teams. It's a story about feedback, how it's given, and how it's received. Our story revolves around two leaders, Mark and Sarah, both tasked with guiding their teams to success, but with very different approaches. Mark believed in direct, no-nonsense feedback. He often gave harsh and sometimes public criticism, believing it was the best way to motivate his team. But the effect was the opposite. His team shrank, became hesitant to take risks, and played it safe, fearing his disapproval. Innovation dwindled, and the workplace became a breeding ground for anxiety. The feedback loop broke down completely. Everyone dreaded speaking up, fearing Mark's reaction more than the potential failure of their ideas. Sarah, on the other hand, adopted a completely different strategy. She made it a point to start meetings with praise, acknowledging the team's accomplishments, and yes, sometimes even with donuts. She actively asked everyone to share their perspectives, focusing on what went well and, more importantly, what could be improved, fostering a culture of continuous learning. And crucially, she led by example, taking ownership of her own mistakes first, demonstrating vulnerability and accountability. Her team felt safe to experiment, shared ideas freely, and collaboratively solved problems together, leveraging each other's strengths. They left meetings energized, feeling united and valued, and ready to tackle challenges and do even better. Sarah built trust within her team, creating a real, healthy feedback loop where open communication flourished. The result? Her team thrived, exceeding expectations and achieving remarkable results, all fueled by honest conversation, mutual respect, and yes, a little sugar to sweeten the deal. The lesson here is clear. Feedback works, but only when it's delivered with kindness, shared openly, and focused on growth and development. So, strive to be a Sarah, not a Mark. Because that's how truly successful teams are built, and that's how teams win, together. Mistakes happen. What matters is how teams handle them. Without feedback, mistakes lead to blame and fear. With a healthy feedback loop, mistakes become learning moments. Teams ask, what can we learn? Instead of, who messed up? They fix problems, adapt, and get stronger. Like the software team that turned a big error into a safer, better product. Feedback made them resilient and innovative. The real magic? Teams aren't afraid to try new things because they know they'll learn and grow from every stumble. Feedback turns setbacks into stepping stones. That's how you build a team that bounces back stronger every time. So how do you actually start building a feedback culture within your team or organization? It might seem daunting, but it's absolutely achievable with a few simple steps. Start small. Ask for feedback at the end of meetings. This is a great way to normalize the process. Pose simple, direct questions like, what went well during this meeting or project? And what can we improve upon for next time? These questions are non-threatening and encourage constructive criticism. Lead by example. This is crucial. If you want your team to be open to feedback, you need to ask for feedback yourself regularly. Show you're open to learning and growing. Actively listen to the feedback you receive and demonstrate that you're taking it to heart. Set ground rules for giving and receiving feedback. Always focus on the work itself, not the person performing it. This helps to avoid defensiveness. Be specific in your feedback. Make sure your feedback is helpful and always delivered with kindness and respect. Remember, feedback is a two-way street. It's a dialogue, not a monologue. Actively listen to understand the other person's perspective, and always say thank you for the feedback, even if it's difficult to hear. Be the one who initiates positive interactions. Bring the donuts or whatever small gesture helps to create a more relaxed and open atmosphere. Start the conversation about feedback and keep it going, and always give feedback with kindness and empathy. Turn every oops, every mistake into an aha, a learning opportunity. Building a feedback culture ultimately makes work more successful, more innovative, and a lot more fun for everyone involved. You have the power to create positive change within your workplace, one conversation, one feedback session at a time. So get talking, start those conversations, and above all, be kind and supportive to one another.